going on, y'all? About to check out this video from WestJet, if I'm not mistaken. And it's going to be about Andrew Tate going at it with Sneako. It's crazy. I'm not a fan of neither person. I could say I used to enjoy their content previously. Haven't been fans of them in quite some time, but I'm interested in seeing what the beef is about. Pause. That sounded crazy. Don't forget to hit the hype button, watch more videos after this, and check out my live streams, man. I'll be live streaming a lot now, trying to step it up. It's on the live stream tab.
I stopped talking to him years ago because I knew he was doing drugs. I knew he was gay. I knew he was going to be SM Club.
Massive day for the unemployed. Tate and Sneako are beefing, and then Tate called Sneako gay.
A few years ago, there was a streamer, I think everybody knows who I'm talking about, who was obsessed with me. If I got a girl's number on Fresh and Fit, he tried to do the same thing. Every single thing I did, he copied verbatim. He tried to be me, literally be me. He was obsessed with me. And I thought he just wanted to be famous, and that turned out to be a homosexual obsession.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no.
He started telling me that he had this cup.
That was a weird
thing that was exposed. He had this.
That's crazy. First of all, that outfit was wild. That was a wild outfit. Did he get paid to model? I still would have probably had a problem with that outfit. But damn, is this true? Did Sneako, this is like the first thing he said to Andrew Tate? Let me tell you about all these nasty situations.
Big cuck scandal. And he asked me what I think about cucking and if it's normal to explore your sexuality and if I've ever tried it. And I said, look, I'm older than you, bro, and I've never tried that. I don't think that's normal.
Tate and Sneako in Big 2026. The only country that still cares about these guys is Pakistan. I'm sorry. Like 98% of their audience is from there. Anyway, now that we've established that, what happened to these guys? Why are they beefing?
And then he started saying, isn't it normal just to try new things? Don't you think it's normal to be curious? How do you know if you're really gay or not unless you've tried being gay? And then I realized he was coming on to me. And when I realized he was coming on to me, I thought the best thing I can do is just not talk to him anymore.
I think Sneako's a clown, but this dude is straight up bullshit. Because, bruh, when he was in New York, he asked Sneako to even do a video with him, being cordial and everything.
I know what he's going to bring up. I already know what the tactic is to be. These people are easy to read. I didn't want to address it on stream. I'm going to address it before it happens. Maybe people will clip it up. What he's going to do, he's going to bring up clips from a podcast from like 5-6 years ago where I was a stand-up comedian at the time, and we were joking, and on streams joking, but like...
Bro, think he Joe Rogan.
That's a crazy example. I was going to say, doing stand-up once or twice don't make you a stand-up comedian. I've done stand-up. I am not a stand-up comedian. I haven't put in enough time.
Find the clip, JB.
But like when I was like 14, I thought I was gay. I watched gay porn. Going around where people pretend that there's these, like they say that you did gay porn. Most of those pictures are fake. The other ones, I was 17, and there are leaked photos that I sent to a girl that leaked online.
But to be fair, the AI photos were crazy.
Since then, he has mentioned me every single day.
Think about how nasty that is to sit there and make those photos. Like, what? Didn't you have to input something that can look close to real to even try that? That's some freaky, nasty stuff. That's some wild stuff. I don't want to be around it.
In every single stream he does. Andrew Tate wore a gambling t-shirt. Andrew Tate drove a car. Andrew Tate drunk coffee. Andrew Tate this. Andrew Tate that. He is obsessed with me. And if you see the way he talks about me, you can see in his eyes. It's not because he is morally superior. It's not because he just wants clicks. It's a homosexual rage which is suppressed.
I can see why they call him the top G now.
Guys, watch him do it and look in his eyes while he does it. It is a suppressed homosexual rage. He is enraged.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think he just looks depressed. Look what you did.
Now he's Muslim LARPing. He's Islam LARPing. Constantly LARPing about Islam while being gay in private and taking drugs in private. As opposed to me, who keeps my faith private and my internet. He keeps his faith on the internet and in his private life is completely haram. So we can discuss which one of us is a real Muslim if we want to have that conversation.
While Sneako might accidentally chomp on some pork ribs or like drink some Red Bull during Ramadan, he's still undeniably a better Muslim than Tate.
What?
Buy more! Buy more! Buy more!
The fall off is unbelievable. WestJet, you are bitch. They have more money than you. They are more successful. And that must have been the wind.
What he might even do is go further.
Yeah, every time I see that character from Dexter, I start laughing. Yeah, he was on Dexter's neck, bro. Like, damn, that he was on him. Dexter couldn't make a move without this nigga. He was doing. You waking up in the morning, Dexter? Like, that's what people do usually.
Further and talk about people in my personal life, which is completely crossed the line. And it's the time and time again, it's the people that are closest to you that you have defended the most. People that I've went to back and forth with moist criticals because I was defending people that I thought were my friends.
I mean, speaks for itself, doesn't it? I don't know. I feel like
you shouldn't have been treating them like they was your daddy. Like, they was clearly using it for your audience personally from the outside looking in. That's what it seems like, right? Sneako had a wave. He had a big buzz. And they was like, yeah, come and do our show. Like, then you should have just focused on yourself.
Sneako's a bit naive and too trusting because, bro, I don't think Tate ever considered him a friend.
Tate, I probably got banned and my reputation changed forever.
I don't know. In the circles I run at, destroying your own reputation for another man could be seen as gay, but I digress.
I'm gay.
Andrew Tate says no issue, shakes my hand, and wants to do a video with me in New York. Then the club thing happens. It goes and tries to throw me under the bus to ruin my character, to try to ruin my career. No, and don't, I see people in the chat, you don't stoop to their level.
And you know, this ain't my fight. I don't really give a in what happens. I don't gotta pick between the lion or the tiger. I'm the hyena in the corner waiting for the prize. $40 to pay my bills.
And of course, this is happening, one, when I'm very critical of the war in Iran, and two, because I recently blew up a lot. The Jang streams are getting a lot of popularity because I'm bringing a lot of people on and I'm starting to make a real difference.
You hear that, Irad? You're saved. Sneako has arrived. Sneako, stop making a difference. I just put $5,000 into Raytheon stock so they can make more missiles.
And when I realized he was coming on to me, I thought the best thing I can do is just not talk to him anymore. Because I don't like this gossip girl stuff. I don't want to be a drama merchant like he is. My brand isn't sitting online and constantly insulting other people like his is.
Dude, this is like kindergarten level manipulation tactic.
You've done that. Like, this guy's bugging. Andrew Tate, that was your bag. What do you mean? That was your bag.
I'm not gonna do that, but I would never throw Sneako under the bus. Proceeds to throw him under the bus. I hate this gossip girl stuff. XOXO proceeds to gossip about him for like 3 minutes straight.
Snake, idiot, guilty, he's done. I'm broke. F you, she cheated. It's over. Broke. Loser. Best of luck to you, man.
Thank you. And I mean, he is not wrong. We do have some suspicious thumbnails. Not gonna lie, I think this one's my favorite.
I'm not gossip girl. I'm not here to insult anyone. I have no personal vendetta against anybody. I'm not mad at anyone who's ever insulted me. I'm just a guy.
Is he really that guy, pal?
I've known he's gay forever, and I didn't care. He came on to me. It was weird. It's going to come out what he's really been up to. You're going to see he's not a pinnacle of Islam. He's not a pinnacle of morality. He's very far from it.
Dude, how retarded do you have to be to think that Sneako is the pinnacle of morality? To be fair, Sneako himself probably doesn't even think that anyway.
I don't like saying this. I feel uncomfortable making this video. I wanted all of this to go away.
Is he convincing us or himself?
He's never respected like I am. He'll never achieve the heights of fame that I achieve. He'll never surpass me in any realm, no matter what.
This video isn't really coming out of power. It's almost coming out of fear. It seems like he's threatened by Sneako. Is it just me? Am I reading too far into this? I look at the stream charts and Sneako had a very big stream on the 10th.
I would say so. Right? It does seem like this is coming from fear. Because if you didn't care about this guy in any way, shape, or form, why are you doing videos on him? Why are you responding, replying, whatever? Right? If he's so beneath you. I don't know. It's kind of weird. And Sneako challenged you to a fade and you turned it down. But now I'm hearing rumors that you're trying to get in the ring with him. Come on, bro. For the attention, is it because you got knocked out and you need some bread? In a video game, he got, dropped in a video game.
Whenever I start to rise like this is when all the vultures, leeches, clout chasers, and 7K influencers flock in to try to destroy me. It's happened today. I've seen it from all the same usual suspects.
I didn't want to make this video. I'm only making it because it's all coming to light now. And I want everybody to see that once again, Tate was right.
Oh, you are top G, my friend. Top G.
They think you're stupid. You turn yourself into a clown. What are you going to do now? Content? What are you going to do? Fight? Do a boxing match? Boxing with Chase Moore? What else are you going to do? politics. You get everything wrong. You say you don't read. How are you going to talk about geopolitics when you say that reading is gay?
Reading books is a
That last Misfits boxing, was it Misfits? No, my bad. It's Brand Risk boxing, the Aiden Rose boxing. I wasn't a fan of how some of those scorecards went, but whatever. It was entertaining. It was entertaining.
very cheap way to, I guess, entertain. I wouldn't call it entertainment because my brain is far too advanced. I'm too smart to read. I'm not gonna sit there and go, smart people read. No, I need action. I need constant chaos in my life to feel content. I need to be driving a supercar and fighting.
10 years out, 4 years old.
Clearly, he's rage baiting because in this world of constant stimulation, reading is probably the best thing you can do to unplug from the matrix, ironically.
You can't do content. You can't do politics. Red pill's over. Now what?
My vision be bad, so I'm into audiobooks these days. I listen to a whole franchise. Got ass. Right now, I'm re-listening to the 50 Cent book. I really enjoyed it. So I want to listen to it again because it's been a while. And then I'll probably get into something different.
That's why you're making this video. It's your last effort attempt at trying to get some sort of clout from whatever the situation is. The reality is you are so far removed from what people care about and what matters that you're doing this video at a time of war and during Ramadan when literally nobody cares anymore.
Yeah, I feel like he's disconnected too because most people I know don't care about the war or about Ramadan.
Tristan Tate said that word for word. Andrew's brother went on that Mark Shapiro podcast and said, my tech team's in Israel. They can pull the plug on my business at any moment. That's why you folded. They own you.
That being said, I still think Tate is leagues more calculated than Sneako. He's playing chess while Sneako's playing checkers with his heart on his sleeve. Andrew Tate is an actor. He wears a mask.
Child, we all need masks, but how you use them.
But if you have that information, put it out there. What do you think I'm afraid of?
I stopped talking to him years ago because I knew he was doing drugs. I knew he was gay.
Yes, is every chapter of the 50 book issuing on Diddy? No. I think he had like maybe one or two. It's more so, I forgot which one I'm listening to, but it's the one where he takes his life, which I think both of them is like that. But he takes his life and turns it into like 48 laws of power type of lessons using things that he experienced. The first one was more so like straight up Robert Greene turning his life into 48 laws of power based off his past, especially like street culture. I think I'm listening to Hustle Harder, which is the one that's like about business. And he tells you all the experiences and things that he had to go through and failures that made him successful, as well as failures around him. Like people within the industry that he tried to help that, you know, messed up, which I thought was pretty interesting. Like why some of the people in his crew failed and like some of the beefs that everyone knew about in the street started off with some business type of ish where he was trying to help people and they was being too ignorant.
I knew he was going to BDSM clubs and doing all.
But yeah, that's in the first book. I think it might be a Diddy chapter. No, I think in the one I'm reading is Diddy chapter 2.
All this kind of weird shit. I didn't want to be hanging around with some little fruity.
Pro dropped the hard R like Juice World in Bandit.
I ain't hanging around with this guy who's going to clubs in New York, getting tied up by dudes and asking. I'm not doing it. So here's the truth. That's the reason. I'm not going to talk on this again. He's going to tweet about me and talk about it for the next 200 years. And you're going to see the rage in his eyes, the suppressed homosexuality.
And the crazy thing is, he's not entirely wrong. Sneako already made 2 response videos, bro. At the end of the day is the end of it.
Well, he's going to milk it. It's something that's getting a lot of attention, right? Like he's still a content creator. I'm not defending Sneako. I'm just talking about the obvious. He's going to milk that. It's getting a lot of buzz. Like, is it a coincidence that this dude, Andrew Tate, did a video on Sneako right now in this moment where everyone's including Sneako on the whole Iran thing? No. He definitely did it for some attention, without a doubt. Obvious as hell. Right? So Sneako's going to do the same thing. This is something that's people been wanting to see, like a beef between them two. So it's going to get the clicks.
The day. And honestly, I don't even think there's a winner in this situation. It's kind of pathetic.
So,
unfortunately,
they both trash. That's why I'm not defending nobody. I'm not really a fan of neither one of them. I used to enjoy their content. Now I'm like, whatever. Whatever. I'm a grown ass man. So falling for whatever BS they say is not really gonna work on me. But tell me what you guys think down in the comment section. Hit that hype button. Also, don't forget to check me out on live stream. I don't really have a schedule, which would probably be best, right? When it comes to streaming, like to be like, I guess, on a certain type of schedule, but I'll figure it out. I'm gonna try to do what's best for the audience as well as my mods. I would need them to be here too, right? So whatever's best of a schedule for everybody. Maybe we'll try to do close to it. Right now, it's pretty much I try to stream before 12 o'clock. At least I start the stream before 12. Tay has no points of contention. It's just he's a part of the alphabet. Yeah, which is corny to me. It's like, let me attack your masculinity. Okay. Whatever your opinion is on somebody doesn't really take away from their masculinity. But in the world of those two, where they're doing content, masculinity is everything.